Oh, hey guys!
Hey there! This year's theme is vision. If we had long-term vision, we would have known that from March until now, we wouldn't have had any meetings.
But we sure got a lot done in the short time that we had. Oh yeah.
We started the year with video editing. Our guest instructor was Joey Aguilar from the BC conference. We took him on our Adopt a Road route.
We had a record time for our Adopt a Road route, 45 minutes to clean up both sides of a 1.6-mile strip. There sure is a lot less garbage now than when we first started our route.
Joey was out of breath trying to catch up to us.
We worked on our team building honor with Pastor Tim. He covered everything from group games to how our church nominates its officers. We learned that for those of us that are baptized, we even get to vote for our leadership.
Every Sunday in September, we went kayaking with CCE Paddle Company at Cultus Lake. We had new members added, namely Steve and Chloe, otherwise known as Mikey and Jayla.
We had our first camp out at Cultus Lake as well. Even though it was a cool weekend, everyone ended up in the water at some point.
I really enjoyed the bannock that we made with clover blossom flower for the pioneering honor that we have been working on since last year.
October brought us to the Prospero Leisure Center for our first standard first aid class. Everyone 12 and over participated in the class.
The younger ones got to go to Boston Pizza for the Christian grooming honor and Save on Foods for the nutrition honor.
At the end of the month, our local MLA, Lori Thronus, came to visit. He told us that he gets to milk goats and race cars. Maybe politics aren't so bad after all.
I thought the best part was that the opposition and the party in charge sit 2 sword lengths apart from each other. He showed us where his actual seat is in Victoria. Very cool.
November, we had our international dinner fundraiser. We always get good turnout for that.
So many choices.
In November, we also lashed together chairs, learned about fossils in the Explorer class, and participated for our joint Christmas program with the adventurers and our local school.
Oh yeah, the chairs. Not very relaxing to sit in. We had an interactive worship that compared Sabbath to going out on a date with God. There was food, flowers, chocolate, and even candle lights.
December, we had our Christmas program and party. We played games, decorated cookies, and ate food.
The next few classes, we focused on our community members with helping put together food hampers for Christmas and made up 20 stockings for our local youth shelter, Cyrus Center.
In January, we continued the year with a hot chocolate bar, our first class back. Whipping cream is by far the favorite topping. More birds, fossils, and family life in the team building honors were worked on in the different classes.
February, some of us had to do the laundry honor due to our lack of uniform representation.
Not sure it helped much, but now we can't use "my uniform was dirty" as an excuse. We did Reader's Theater on Valentine's Day for Pathfinder Sabbath, and our Bible Experience team was hard at work practicing for the provincials at Church in the Valley.
We ended the month of February and began the month of March together when we celebrated Purim with a sleepover.
Purim had everything from a banquet to a skit about Queen Esther, jousting, leg wrestling, chocolate facials. Even took our Persian food to the neighbors to sample.
So fun. I'm the reigning leg wrestling champion.
You want to bet?
How much?
Just before spring break, we had 2 guys come from Envision Credit Union to visit. They talked about how to handle money properly and the importance of giving back.
We went to Vancouver Filipino Church for the Canada-wide Bible experience. After we went for a walk along Falls Creek, we ate pizza and got to check out liquid nitrogen ice cream. The coconut mango was the best by far.
We were supposed to go to Vancouver Island for a spring campout, but you know how the rest went. Lockdown.
Not all deposits are refundable.
April brought crazy staff members honking their horns and throwing candy. Not all of the neighbors were happy, but the other neighbors even took videos.
And to those of us that memorized our 10 Commandments, Exodus 21 to 17 that is, we got giant chocolate bars. 14 of them were given out to be exact.
Wow, that's the most we've ever had. Good job, guys.
Our new challenge is the armor of God. 15 have accepted the challenge for a hot tamale reward.
This year is not ending how we expected, but storing up treasures in our hearts is probably the best that we've done this year. That's our Mount Cheam Pathfinder Club report.
Eager to see what happens next year.
Bye!